EARN is an acronym, Employment Advancement Retention Network. The EARN program is pretty much positioned for any individual receiving any type of county support to come into our doors. We make them feel welcome, make them feel appreciated, and also just to kind of uphold them during their whole job search while they're taking the next chapter in their life.
The EARN program is a program for anyone getting assistance through the county assistance program to help them with employment, resume, training. If they're not already in employment or training, getting them ready for it.
How I see it would be a wealth of information to assist you in whatever barrier you may have.
I wanted to be a helping hand, and I wanted to, support my community because I've been on the other side trying to get help, trying to get assistance.
I had no idea where to start. I didn't have a resume. I was still in mommy mode, taking care of my daughter. I kind of just was focusing on her. So Brittany kind of pulled me out of that. She helped me get daycare for my daughter so that I'd be able to have the time to actually actively look for a job. And once she walked me over there, I got everything set up and I was able to spend more time to job searches and updating my resume so that I could find a better fit.
Before we dive into what the plans are, we like to get as much information as possible and just take the time to do listening, where we just see where they are and then we meet them where they are.
It was very supportive. It made me want to get up and go to class. It made me want to get up and learn something, not being at home in self-pity or anything of that nature. It really helped a lot emotionally and educational-wise.
You are getting help by people that's been in your position. It's hard to ask for help when you're in a bad situation, but you shouldn't feel that way. You should come in and just say you need help. Everyone here is very helpful.
Brittany was beyond helpful because she actually helped me feel more comfortable in the process. I was able to trust that she had my best interests at heart. To be able to trust someone, I have to feel like they truly know what I'm going through. And there were times that she made references just revealing to me not even a personal level, but more like a professional level. She did it without divulging any of her own personal business, but she still let me know somehow verbally that I've been through this too. She gave me guidance that I was able to truly use and have a better outcome for myself and my kids.
Biggest thing that I do as the behavioral health advocate is help to normalize the reason that they are coming here is something that happened to them and not something that they necessarily did that was something they did wrong.
We have dedicated career coaches and dedicated staff, whether it's a business service liaison, we have a licensed family advocate, where the clients have very quick access to. And we even have staff that work beyond work hours just to make sure that the client's needs are met. We have career coaches assigned to the different clients to walk them through exactly what's needed, whether it's resume support, mock interviews, targeted job search. And once they secure employment, we also continue to support those individuals during their quest for maintaining employment.
We're more so goal-oriented, so we just want to know what are your goals, what are your short-term goals, long-term goals, and how do you think we would be able to fit in to be able to assist. And my function with the EARN is to individually sit down with our participants to do a targeted job search to make sure that they are following their path of education or experience and those type of things, because one of the things that I don't like to hear is I'll take any job. We have to have a clear path so we know exactly what jobs to look for and what they qualify for.
We want them to understand that we're a team and a family. So even if your career coach that you're assigned to may be out that day or may not be physically available, they'll have somebody that they can connect with. And they'll pick up right where that last career coach left off.
Jamal is kind and helpful. I just came in here on a whim, and he happened to be at his desk, and he helped me from that minute on. Everybody's helpful. If one person don't know, another person will find out for you.
As the behavioral health advocate, I meet with participants when they first come in, and the goal there is really just to do a little bit of an introduction so that they know who I am, they know that they can come and talk to me, and then we already know each other a little and we can kind of just focus on what's going on with them that day.
You don't have to feel rushed. The county assistance office does have their requirements. but you can satisfy them by ways of just taking a workshop, anything that would build you up. If you wanted to get your mental health together and you were seeing a therapist, you would get credit for that as well. We take everything into account.
We definitely go through the process of making sure that they understand the purpose of every document, whether it's the individualized employment plan, whether it's a comprehensive household assessment.
If paperwork is not your strong suit, we can help you fill it out. Come in, I can sit down with you and go through each question word by word, because I do think that's a big chunk of why a lot of people are not successful, is because they don't have that person going with them for applications and for phone calls.
There's no point where a client will ever have a question as to what did I just sign. It's always going to be communicated, and if they have any questions, we always have someone that can answer their question.
I've been in this situation, I've been a participant, I literally been to the Earn Center, I built myself back up, and other people can do the same thing. So I just want them to know that it is definitely plausible to get yourself back together.